So ice cream scoopers don't exactly have the greatest reputation on Survivor. Shout out to Eric, but I am here to set the record straight. Hello CBS and Survivor casting. My name is Luke Southall. I'm from Hood River, Oregon. I'm 18 years old, and I'm going to be your next sole survivor. I work at an ice cream store in downtown Hood River called Mike's Ice Cream, and even though it sounds like a pretty typical high school job, it has prepared me for some mean Survivor gameplay. So let's say it's a super busy day, someone's in there taking forever to figure out what to order, but I can see that they're leaning towards the mint Oreo, which is a good flavor to lean towards, by the way. But I will say, oh, mint Oreo is a fantastic flavor. It's one of my favorites. It reassures them that they're making the right decision. On Survivor, I'm always gonna be trying to initiate alliances, strategy, gameplay, who to vote off, and by using the same strategy, people will think that they're making the right decision for themselves, when in reality, it's just benefiting me. I did graduate high school this past June, which was a great experience. Got to have an in-person graduation, and I gave a speech, which was fun. Making 1,500 people laugh is a pretty unmatched feeling. I was on top of the world. I had a couple hiccups, but I think I recovered pretty well.
I think a lot of my peers are in the same boat. Do you guys remember? Oh, yummy.
Learning to roll with the punches is another lesson that I will take with me on Survivor, because on Survivor, there's no way everything's gonna go how I planned it in my head, and that's okay. You just take a deep breath and you be resilient. And if you can make people laugh while you do it, that's even better. 2020 was a pretty horrible year. We stayed locked in a house with the same people, doing chores, and trying to stay alive. So it's basically Survivor training. I am a sports guy. I play water polo and I do swim team. It's funny, when I was little, I said to my mom, never, ever let me wear those tiny little Speedos. And here we are. But that being said, I'm very prepared to walk around Fiji in my underwear all day long. So maybe I'll bring back Philip's iconic Speedo look. And finally, my last card to play is that I'm not a total jock. I did ballet for 10 years of my life, so I'm very experienced with the arts and being in touch with my other creative interests. And I also did musicals, and musicals connected me with a whole population of people with very unique walks of life. And on Survivor, I imagine I would encounter very much the same. I feel like my experience in that area would help me to form connections and alliances that would see me to the end, which is ultimately where I need to be. I would love to see some more 18-year-olds on the show. I think that we're a very motivated population, and I think I represent us well. Plus, when I make it to the final three, you could call the last episode the Scooper's Redemption. It'd be beautiful. Anyway, thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.